It is the beginning of the week of the eclipse, the solar eclipse 2026, a total solar eclipse that those of you living in Spain will be the lucky ones to observe the eclipse. Also, the Icelandics will also be able to observe. I'm trying to find out if we can see something here from Uppsala. Of course, not the total, but maybe some partial, maybe something. We'll see. But those of you who are lucky to observe the eclipse, enjoy the moment. Forget about taking the perfect picture, video, whatever. You will not manage. You will find tons of images, videos on the internet much better than those ones you can take. Just enjoy the moment. It's a little bit less than 2 minutes. It goes very fast, so just enjoy the moment and forget about taking the perfect picture, perfect video. We just started our training session this week, a little bit tough, with 2 series without resting at very fast tempo, and that's good because this is part of the training also, to push a little bit yourself beyond your limits. And it feels really good, no pain, no injuries. I am recovered and I'm ready. I'm preparing for the longest run ever this in my life that will happen at the end of the week. That's all for today. Have all a fantastic week. Bye bye. Stones. Look at this. This stone is one of my favorite here in Uppsala, here in Sweden. I love this stone. I don't know why, but I love it. I love it. And I used to finish here a lot of my runs, a lot of my training sessions. I don't know why, but this stone brings me calm, brings me a mindful state, to be honest. I love it. It's as simple as that, as well as this tree here behind me. I am wondering the age of this tree, probably hundreds of years. I am pretty sure this tree was here before even the neighborhood was designed on a paper. Amazing. Nature is absolutely amazing. Just completed today 5.5 kilometers of a very easy run. And this week is all about getting strength and getting the train necessary for Friday. On Friday, I am going to run 27 kilometers, very easy. It will be my longest run ever. And this is part of the training plan for the marathon. In a little bit more than 2 months, thousands of persons, of runners, will be enjoying Uppsala Marathon here in Uppsala on the 17th of October 2026. And we are just 1 day behind the deadline for the total solar eclipse. Well, here in Uppsala, you can see we have cloudy, beautiful day today. If tomorrow is like this, obviously we will see absolutely nothing of the eclipse. If it is absolutely clear sky, we can see approximately 80% of the eclipse. I will try today to identify one spot where it should be possible to observe a little bit of the solar eclipse, but obviously not a total eclipse here in Uppsala, unfortunately. That's all for today. I wish you all a very happy day and week. Bye-bye. It is approximately 12 hours to the total solar eclipse. It is 7:30 in the morning. In approximately 12 hours, in many points of Spain, they will be the lucky guys to enjoy the experience of a total eclipse. I just completed today 10 kilometers running practice, where I use 5 kilometers intervals of 1 kilometer at very fast. It is tough, but it is good. And it feels very nice. No injuries, no pain. That's important. Very good recovery. My heart works very good. My breathing works. Everything seems to work. That's good. So I'm going to go later in the evening to one point here in Uppsala to try to observe something of the eclipse. Unfortunately, it is not a total eclipse here in Sweden, but all the forecast says that we can enjoy at least 80%, something like that. We will see. The sky is quite clear, as you can see here. So it is very clear. So if it is like that, in 12 hours, maybe we will manage to observe something, maybe not. But anyway, I am planning for the next year in southern Spain. Next year in the south of Spain, the total eclipse will be even better than this year. Will be longer, will be at moon when the sun is very high in the sky. So almost perfect conditions to enjoy that phenomena. And I am planning to be there in the south of Spain next year. But so far, I didn't have the chance to be in Spain, so I will try to enjoy here. But anyway, if you have the chance to enjoy the eclipse, do that. It is such a magnificent experience. That's all for today. Bye bye. Cloudy sky evening. Yesterday it was not possible from Uppsala to observe the partial solar eclipse, unfortunately. I went together with other people to a place called Håga. It's a fantastic, a very beautiful place here in Uppsala, a little bit high, and there were a lot of people there on the top of the hill looking at the sky, and step by step the clouds decided to become the protagonist of the evening and block the sun. Therefore, we couldn't see the partial eclipse, unfortunately. But the good thing is to see a lot of people interested on astronomy, on science, on physics. I really hope that this eclipse brings the opportunity to the society to wake up and start showing the interest for the science, for the physics, for the astronomy, for many other subjects of science, because science is extremely important all around us, everything around us, biology, chemistry, mathematics, physics, everything is science, and I will point out science with capital letters. We need it, and we need to pay the attention it deserves. We need to avoid the charlatans. We need to avoid those guys disseminating fake news and stupid things. Don't pay attention to them, and pay attention to the scientist. It is very important. That's all for today. I completed my 9 kilometers easy run today, and I am ready for tomorrow, the longest run in my entire life. That's all. Bye-bye. "27 kilometers. Absolutely amazing experience. I remember some years ago when I started running, as I said many times, I tried to complete one lap here behind me. That lap is 1.5 kilometers. I couldn't complete half of the lap. I had to stop and rest. That was some years ago. Today I just completed 27 kilometers. Absolutely amazing feelings. No injuries, no pain. I am recovering. I feel absolutely great. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everybody can run. Everybody can run. Faster, slower, doesn't really matter. Everybody can run and enjoy. And here in Uppsala, it is particularly fantastic to run. I have been running today through forest, near the river. Absolutely amazing landscapes. Very nice. I was eating during my run vegetable food, bananas. I was drinking 1 liter of water, and now for sure I will arrive home and I will drink another liter because I am very thirsty. It's very good that during the marathon we will have different stations located all around the race to provide us with water, with bananas, with cucumbers, and many things. And that's all for today. I just completed the week, and now the next 2-3 days I'm going to run, of course, but much less. I will run like 20 minutes per day, something like this, just to recover. This season of the podcast is coming into the pause, and I will resume again in a week. That's all for today. Bye bye.